Hello and welcome to the S.H.Figuarts Shin Kamen Rider review. This is my first ever Kamen Rider figure, so uh, these are my honest opinions as someone who is getting into this line of S.H.Figuarts. I hope you enjoy the video and let's get straight into it. So when it comes to the details on the Shin Kamen Rider figure, I really like the antennas, how one is kind of, a bit angled. I don't know if that's just my copy, but it's kind of neat. Sometimes in the show it does do that. I also like the eye slits, underneath. It's a bit, hard to see. Okay, this side's kind of visible, where, that's where technically, whoever is, the writer kind of is seeing a little bit. Also like how the eyes have a bit of a pattern there, like actual bugs, in this case a grasshopper. Also like a lot of the rivets in the costume, to show that he is a cyborg. Also it has a little bit of panel lining, which is really cool. Also like the henshin belt with white, some rivets. The silver here is pretty nice, and the red's also pretty good. Also the gloves and the boots also have some panel lining, which is pretty cool. Also the wings that the costume has, pretty good. Something that this one has, yet other Figuarts don't have, is the copyright stuff right there. It typically doesn't have it. Like, let me just grab Nogar from Jujutsu Kaisen, and right here she's meant to be having some copyright thing. Yeah, it is weird that it has the copyright notice there, but it's something you could just live without. So I also like how it has the Shocker logo there, which is really cool. The rivets also on the back of the helmet. Speaking of the helmet, this has the hair, which is a really good detail because I think the actor who plays Takeshi Hongo does have long hair. I haven't seen the movie. I don't know if it's like meant to, be like an homage to, how in the 70s a lot of men had like long hair. Or I don't know if the actor even has, long hair generally. But hey, it's a good detail. And yeah, this also has the scarf, which is pretty cool. There is a cloth one if you want to. I'll probably putting a link in the description from 5K Toys. It also comes with like another jacket, which we'll be talking about way later. But yeah, the details on this figure is really good, and I think it's pretty accurate to what the movie has. So yeah, he's a pretty good figure when it comes to like the details. So in terms of articulation, he has a dumbbell in the neck and in the base of the neck. He can look up that much and down that much, but if you remove the hair, you can actually look farther up. I guess you have a bit of a gap, but honestly I don't really care about the gap that much. But yeah, you can actually look far more up if you don't like the hair. But I like the hair. He also has a scarf which is connected to a ball joint, and you could actually slide it, which is pretty cool, just in case you want to have it anywhere else. So, and when it comes to like the arms, he does have a bit of a butterfly. He can put his arm that much up, and he has a full 360. He also comes with a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, a ball jointed hand with a hinge. He has an ab crunch in the top. He can also articulate his chest. yeah, he has articulated chest. Make that of what you will. And he can crunch that much up and crunch down that much. He had these hips that can go about that much, and can go up that much and go back that much. It has thigh swivel, has double jointed knees, also comes with a rocker. Really good. And he comes with a toe joint. So yeah, I think the articulation on him is pretty good for, you know, what I got. So yeah, let's just go with the accessories. So for accessories, Shin Kamen Rider comes with a pair of pointing hands to recreate that one scene where he's like, I'm Kamen Rider, I am Kamen Rider. He also comes with relaxed hands, karate chop hands, fists, and a trench coat which has a wire in it so you can pose it around, unlike other figure companies that just make their trench coats out of plastic, which kind of limits posability depending on what character they're doing. And this one doesn't have that issue because it's a wire. You can pose it around. And also you can put it on the figure by removing the hands, putting each sleeve inside, you know, just like how you put in clothes, except you don't have to remove your hands. But yeah, it doesn't really go in the way of articulation. It's still pretty articulated, although I would advise to be at least a little bit careful with, you know, breaking the joints, or at least that's one thing that happened with the mouse. I don't know about this one yet. Although, something I really like about this is that it's very detailed with stuff like the strap and the buttons, although it's weird that they're mirrored. Although, one problem that a lot of people have is that it's a bit too big, but there is going to be an upgrade kit, which is, you know, part of that one scarf kit, you know, that's good. And yeah, I think the accessories are pretty good with this figure, and I think the trench coat is the one that really drives up the price of the figure. For size comparisons, here he is with Akiba Red and Akiba Yellow from Akiba Ranger, MMPR Pink, the cell shaded version, and Red Zero Ranger, the Toy Biz Punisher from the Thomas Jane movie, Mayfix Spider-Gwen, S.H.Figuarts Tobey Maguire, and the S.H.Figuarts Nobara Kugisaki. So yeah, this figure is really awesome. I think I got a really good price on it. I got him for like $73, which is, you know, slightly more than some Figuarts. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good deal. If you can find him for like a good deal, like, you know, 73 or under, because he goes for like a lot of money. But if you can get him from under 75 or under, you're good, because technically I bought it on sale. So yeah, I highly recommend this figure. I think this figure gets the fresh rating. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and stay fresh.